Yo, welcome back to Footballology. So, today I want to bring something new to you guys, something exciting, something I've been wanting to do for at least 2 years now, and that's going to the Hall of Fame, to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, that is. It's going to be a long trip for me. It's a 12-hour trip altogether, but I'm excited. Really, I am, and I'm trying to get as much content and as much videos and pictures as I can get for you guys. Now, I'm not a professional videographer or anything like that, but I'm definitely going to try to make this as most interesting video as I possibly can. So if you guys really like this idea and you're really excited for this, definitely give that thumbs up a hit, like this video. But yeah, we're going to start this trip. And like I said, I'm trying to get as much video as I possibly can for you guys. I'm so excited right now. Nervous more than anything, but more excited. I'm pumped. So without further ado, let's get on it. So I've been driving for like an hour and a half now. I'm still in Missouri, obviously. But I was just sitting there thinking, listening to my music, and the sun is finally starting to come up. But I'm sitting here listening to my music and everything, and the scenery is really cool. I don't travel much, and I haven't traveled much in my life. And so people always talk about traveling and going places and seeing new things, and when you start to get out here and you start to actually travel and look at some of the stuff, it's really, really nice. I'm sorry if you guys can barely hear me because it's been raining this whole entire time. I think I'm going with the storm, and so it's probably going to rain for most of my trip, and that's going to be frustrating as heck. But yeah, no, I just want to make this little short, just, hey, what's up? But look at this. Just look at some of this stuff out here. The scenery, literally, it's just all green. It's crazy. It's really nice. It's really nice. And I don't know. I'm excited to see some more stuff. I know I'm gonna see a lot more on my way. And I'm definitely gonna show you guys as much as I possibly can, like I said. But yeah, just wanted to check in and see what we can do for another hour and a half and see what happens. I'll talk to y'all later. To all my footballologists out there, the lighting is trash. I'm sorry for that, but I made it to Indianapolis. I'm here at the house that Peyton built, Lucas Oil Stadium. It's actually really exciting, honestly. It's really exciting. I never thought it would be this exciting, but now I'm going to go take their tour for the stadium, try to learn some things about the stadium, about some of the history of the Colts that I don't know, so I'm kind of excited for that. So yeah, just give you guys an update, try to take some pictures. Can't do video, so I'm not gonna do any video recording in there. But yeah, I'm pumped. I'm really pumped. Yo, what's up? Indianapolis. Let's see. For a lot of players, this is like just the beginning with the NFL Combine.
and everything that they got to go through, interviews and everything. I'm getting to see like the behind the stadium tour of it all, and it's really impressive. Like the TV does not do the stadium justice at all. It's really exciting. I'm having so much fun, like just taking it all in. It's gonna be. This is so exciting. It really is. I'm a nerd for this stuff. Like, look at this. Then you got your 40-yard dash. You got your vert, 3-cone. Players run drills out there. Like, this is just. It's really, really, really impressive. It's wow. Then we gotta get back on the road because we're going to the Hall of Fame. We started where it all begins for a lot of players at the NFL Combine, Indianapolis. And I just thought, like, when I went and scheduled this trip, and when I was planning this trip, I didn't know leaving from Kansas City, I had to go through Indianapolis to get to Canton. So I felt like it was like the best thing to do to stop in Indianapolis to see for like a lot of players where it really does begin. A lot of players don't get invited to the Combine, I know that. But some of the players that do get invited to the Combine, they wind up going to the Hall of Fame. And they end up being great players. I mean, it's just, I don't know, like the whole process of building a team, like I told you guys before, I really do love it. I really do enjoy it. I want to show you guys this Peyton Manning statue. This thing is nice, like crazy legit. The TV, once again, just doesn't do it justice. Look at that, Lucas Oil Stadium. That thing is nice. They done it up right for sure. So getting to see the Lucas Oil Stadium was really cool, and just seeing everything, the integral parts of it, the ins and outs. I don't know. I'm ready for Canton. I'm excited for what Canton has in store for me. If it's going to be anything like this, I'm just going to be just as excited and just as happy just to see all the buzz and everything that's there. I really hope you guys are enjoying this video. Like I said, I'm trying to take as much video and as much picture content as I possibly can get. So if you guys are liking it so far, definitely hit that thumbs up. Definitely hit the subscribe button. And let's keep going.
Odometer has over 630,000 miles in it.
And just going across the U.S.?
Just going across the country, going to games, and he was announcing. Yeah,
what was he announcing?
He want to fly.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did it? Now, he had a driver and staff, or just him?
He had a driver. It was usually the driver and him. Occasionally family would come with him.
Right.
But most of the time it was just him and his driver going from game to game when he had to do the games.
Really? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So, I'm reading a John Man football. Morning, gentlemen.
So, finally made it to the Hall of Fame, and I'm in the card collection of Dan Hunt, Lamar's son, and this thing is crazy. Like I told you guys on my channel or my trailer, like I want to start collecting cards, but then like the guy was giving me the specs of this collection, and it's like 300,000 or 300,000 cards, I think he said, worth a lot of money. And this thing is just, it's impressive because like you think like, oh, I can collect cards, no problem. And you just see some of the players and some of the coaches and just some of the people that are on these cards, you know, like I could never have that card. I can never collect that card. Like that card can never be collected unless somehow I find a way to buy this collection. And this thing is just, it's really, really impressive. Like, I'm seriously in awe. Like, I think when I tell you guys that I'm a geek for this stuff and I'm a nerd for this stuff, like, I have goosebumps just looking at this. Like, look at that. That's nothing. Night train lane. You can't get that on. Come on, bro. Like, I can't get that on mud. Like, that's not on mud. Like, the picture's on mud, but you can't. Matt, that's what I'm saying. You can't grab that night train lane. Autograph. Like, look at these cards. And just, like, I don't know. This is, like, it's crazy impressive. Like, I don't know. Like, I seriously got goosebumps. But, yeah, I got some more stuff coming for you guys. This stuff is really, really crazy. I just walked in the door. And that's how, like, wild it is. I literally just walked in the door. And just all this stuff. Wow. So now I'm about to go look at the Pro Football Today. It's a gallery, I guess, with all like the record stuff or certain things for today's NFL game. There's the Nick Foles, the Philly special. That's really legit, actually. They have literally like every like fabric or thing that you could have from that play. In this case, that's insane. And then they got a Jarvis Landry record. And Walt Coleman's 30-year uniform. It's crazy. They just have like all the fabric stuff in these cases. Like everything that you could get from that game. Sarah Thomas. It's crazy. The program, like everything. Literally everything. It's like as soon as they're done with that game or whatever it is, they like snatch it from the players. The Odell jersey. Literally the Odell jersey. That is wild. The Odell jersey. The Odell jersey. There will never be another one. The picture and everything. 25,000 club for Aaron Rodgers. That's just, I don't know. This stuff is really impressive. Like I said, I still got goosebumps looking at all this stuff. I'm trying to get as many pictures, as many videos as I possibly can for you guys, just to kind of fit into this video so you guys can see. What's crazy is that this trip was long, but like now that I'm here, it's so worth it. So I'm still gonna take a picture of it, but come on, video. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Thing is wow. That's wild. Look at these rings. These things are wild. There's ours. The only one in this case. So sad. These things are wild. I'm trying to get there. The glare is like real. The Raiders, Niners, Skins. They got their Rams one. Denver's back-to-back rings. That's crazy. Dallas is Dallas back-to-back Super Bowls. That's just wild. When you get to go back to back, like I know that's just the greatest feeling ever. The Giants, Niners. I know that feeling. It's a wild feeling to go back to back Super Bowls. Another Niners. So many Niners. And then these are like the last or most. No. This is when Patriots start to go off. That Tampa ring in there. The Patriots back to back.
Passes. Number 76 was the first big back capable of turning short throws into long gains and touchdowns. Motley attended high school in Canton, and he is there forever in the Hall of Fame. As quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, Otto Graham led his team to the championship game in each of his 10 seasons. No other quarterback can match that record. In the 1954 championship, Graham accounted for 6 touchdowns, 3 running and 3 passing. 1 year later, in his final career game, Automatic Otto orchestrated a rout of the Los Angeles Rams for championship number 7. In the NFL, the bottom line is championships, and Otto Graham is the ultimate big gamer. Dollar backfield. His combination of speed and quickness earned him the nickname Joe the Jet. In 1953 and 54, he rushed for over 1,000 yards, thus becoming the first man in NFL history to rush for over 1,000 yards in consecutive seasons. At the time of his retirement in 1963, Joe was the NFL's second leading all-time rusher and still holds the 49ers' career rushing record. 56, Joe Schmidt, patrolled the field at middle linebacker for the Detroit Lions. As a 9-year defensive captain and 4-time team MVP, Schmidt was in charge of calling signals to his teammates. He was a sure tackler and capable of defending either the pass or the run. Schmidt was named All-NFL for 8 years and played in 9 straight Pro Bowls.
So that was legitimately the greatest time I've had in my whole entire life. I really thought when I went into this, it was going to be like an hour, maybe an hour and a half max of me just kind of going in, doing like a tour and just kind of like, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. This happened this and this happened then. But when I first walked in the door, they're like, hey, you got free roam of everything. And then, we got to see the cards, which was amazingly impressive. I was impressed off the back with those. Then we got to go and see like all the little history of the actual football league itself and how football came to be and just all the little nuances in football. And it's just, this place was definitely worth, I spent $26, 30, I think it was 37 altogether with like parking and everything, but it was worth it. Like the 12-hour trip was worth it. The price of admission was worth it. It all is worth it because I tell you guys like consistently, I am a football fan and I'm a football geek for this stuff. I like literally as soon as I walked in the door and I seen everything, I got like goosebumps. And then once I found out that I can do everything at my own pace and kind of just look at everything at my own pace, take as many pictures and videos as I want, it was literally worth every cent and every little bit of time that I spent in there. I literally spent 3 hours in there and probably could have spent another 3 or 4 hours in there. And just everything that I got to see, I want to see again, and I want to reread everything again, and I want to like retain as much of this knowledge as I possibly can because I did not get to see like every little crevice and every little nook and cranny, but I did get to see as much as like I could see in those 3 hours. And like it started to get kind of full and everything because it's a pretty big weekend for this. It's the Black College Hall of Fame game. I think they're having this weekend, and so it's starting to get kind of crowded. So I was like, I'm gonna just kind of go and head out. And that was literally from noon to now, which is like 3 o'clock Ohio time. And like there was a time difference, and I wasn't ready for that. I don't know why, but other than that, like it literally, like if you are thinking about coming out to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, it is well worth every cent, and every little bit of time you got to spend to come out here is definitely worth it. If you're a football junkie like I am, if you're a nerd for this stuff like I am, it's really worth it. The people in there were so many fans in there for so many different places. There were people from Texas. There were people from, I talked to a guy from like California. I talked from a guy from New York. Like there was people everywhere from everywhere in there. And it was just consistently getting packed of people just coming in from everywhere. And it was just legitimately the best time I've had in my life for a while. And I want to do it again. I'll probably do it again next year and just go see everything and go see the new class. I don't know if I would do Hall of Fame weekend because that's pretty expensive and I'm not balling like that, but definitely I would love to come back and see next year's class inductees and everything that's going to go into with that. This is definitely worth it, and I would definitely do it again. Every little bit of it, the trip, the money, everything that was involved, I would do it again. So if you're thinking about it, definitely do it. Don't hesitate. It's worth it. Especially if you stay like nearby. Like if you don't have to drive 12 hours like I did, then you should definitely go for it and you should definitely do it.
Well, it's been real. I'm leaving Canton now. It's 5:43 Canton time or Ohio time, and 4:43 at home. But I'm getting ready to leave, and it's really been fun. Like, I didn't even do much, honestly. I literally came here, went to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, did that for about 3.5 hours, and then went back to my hotel room and did some more stuff for the channel and try to get some other videos together and things like that. Then I kind of drove around. Like, I try not to do too much because I just didn't want to get lost, and I almost got lost like 3 times. But other than that, it was definitely fun. Like, I enjoyed myself for sure. The people here were nice. Everything here was nice. The only complaint I had was like the driveways were like the steepest driveways I've ever gone down, and I'm like afraid I was afraid I was gonna scrape my car like every 20 seconds. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. But other than that, though, it was legit fun. One other thing, just a random side note. I was just filling up my car to get ready to head out of town. And I talked to the guy behind the counter at the gas station. And, you know, me, I like to strike up conversation with anybody, anywhere, at any time about anything. So I started talking to the guy. And I asked him how long he lived in Canton. He kind of, you know, he gave me a little bit of backstory of where he's from, what he's up to, and all that. But when he started to talk about being a drummer in his band, the way his face lit up was priceless. And I can tell that when he was talking about being a drummer in the band, that's where he wanted to be. He didn't want to be behind that counter. And so, like how my face lit up when I went to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, that's where I want to be. That's what I want to do. I want to talk football on a consistent basis, day in and day out. I'm not saying I want to work in Canton or work in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but what I'm saying is I just want to talk football, and I love talking football. And the idea of following your dream is so far-fetched nowadays that a lot of people consider you crazy, or a lot of people consider you out of the whack or anything like that. But you gotta realize how much energy you give off when you talk about your dream. You gotta realize how much energy that you fill yourself up with just thinking about your dream. Like, the whole way here, I was geeked up and so excited. Even going to Indianapolis, I was excited. And going from Indianapolis to Canton, I was still excited. Like, my energy level stayed at a 100% high level. Not saying my energy is going to die on the way back to the crib, but just saying that, like, when it comes to your dream and when it comes to something you love, that energy is unmatched by anybody else, because that's how bad you want it. And that's just how excited you are about that thing. And it was just so amazing to watch his face light up. Just talking about drumming in his band that he has to drive 45 minutes 2 days a week to go do. That he didn't even talk about the drive. He just said, I get to go drum for 2 days a week, and that's where I want to be. And he was just so excited. And I don't know, I want to share that with you guys. But I'm on my way back home. Try to get some more footage for you guys from here to the crib, and then that's it. We're just gonna put this video out. I really hope you guys enjoying this video. I really do hope you guys enjoy this video. I know this video is already stupid long, but I just want to kind of get on here, let you guys know I'm back home. Everything's cool. The trip was a success. I got more video coming for you guys and more content coming for you guys. Now, there was a bunch more pictures and videos that I did not post on or put in this video, but I am going to post on my IG account. So if you guys want to go over there and follow me on my IG account, you'll see pretty much everything you want to see. You can probably see the pictures where you can, as far as zooming in and all that, and read some of the stuff that was on, some of the print that was on some of those pictures. So, and I want to apologize. Like, I just got finished editing the video, and I want to apologize because I know for a fact I messed up with a lot of my recordings and a lot of my pictures, and I'm so sorry for that. Like, I was so in the moment that I just did not think about any of that stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I appreciate you guys for making this far through the video. I really do. You're a real footballologist, and I appreciate every person that decided to click on this video and watch it all the way through. And if you love it, you know, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a footballologist yet, go subscribe to the YouTube channel so they become a footballologist. And stay safe, football fans.